There we go. We're now streaming to Peaches and Power Bombs as well. And Mark Briscoe's out here giving somebody the business. Here, I had to unmute it. Let me turn it down some.
Okay.
There we go. That way I can hear both of you at the same time.
All right. Who you talking to somebody else too?
No, because I'm listening to the show and you at the same time.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good. All right. Okay.
So everybody is rooting for Eddie Kingston, right? Right.
Oh, I'm definitely rooting for Eddie Kingston.
Chris isn't here.
No, Chris not here. Chris probably be going crazy. He probably be going crazy. No, man, he can't win the title.
That's why he's not here. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, Mag says, greetings, Alma. Sorry about your mom, but she rather you remember the good times with her than to cry. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was talking to Alma a little bit earlier about it, but yes, we got to look at any of our relatives or any of our family members that passed. We got to always remember that they rather for us to enjoy life instead of and continuously mourn. And I understand, her mom passed. It was yesterday. And, she got triggered by this song that she heard that as soon as her mom died, she heard they played that song in the hospital. And she heard that song yesterday. And yeah. And so that is a hard thing. It is a tough thing. You lose your parent, lose a child,
I don't want to even think about losing my mama or my daddy. So
it is rough. That is rough. And, I know what you're going through. Alma, like I said, we both talked a little bit earlier today, and all our prayers, the Straight Up Wrestling Show prayers, the whole family, we're all behind you. I know Maria's behind you, and everybody, we want you to pretty much get over this. Yeah, and you see what Maria's doing, and so definitely, just keep her in heart, and like Max says, remember the good times, and yeah, just and stay strong and say, hey, she's in a better place, and I will see her again one day because hey, that's promised to us straight up, right? All right. Let's see. Ray said, I agree, but I don't want to see Gunther versus John Cena.
Why not? I
do. It's going to be a good match. It's going to be a good match.
Why? What is up with the Gunther hate all of a sudden? I don't get it. We like people for 5 minutes and then they do good and then we hate them again. Then we start hating them.
Yeah.
If you don't want to see it, that's your prerogative. That's okay. But I'm a Gunther fan, so.
Yeah, I'm a big Gunther fan too. All right, man. I tell you, you're going to have to watch out. Mark, you're going to have to watch out. These what's that Daniel Garcia and crew, John Moxley and all of them, they look like a bunch of criminals.
They look like a bunch of criminals.
They look like bank robbers of people that fence cars or something like that. That's what they look like. They don't look like they sell drugs or anything, but
everybody but Baby Brother Yuta. Baby Brother Yuta looks like he tries to steal your loose change out of your car in the
yeah. That's what his role. Like I said, maybe bring back a car stereo or something like that. John Moxley get pissed off at him and say, "That's the only thing you contributed to the group."
Baby Brother Yuta was probably the guy in school that had the candy cigarette so he could look cool.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what we got back here? Oh gosh, they're attacking the new champions. Willow Knight. Okay, is they attacking? I'm not sure. Oh my gosh.
So do we have the women's tag team champions?
Yeah, Willow and Harley Harley Cameron won.
Okay.
They're the women's world champions. Night, well, really good match. It's a pretty good match.
Okay.
And fans got behind, pumped up.
I'm pleasantly surprised with that. I thought they were going to go Toni Storm all the way, but
no, I did too. Toni Storm and Toni Storm, and who was Toni Storm's partner? Can't remember.
Mina Shirakawa.
Yeah, Mina. Yeah, sure. Toni and Mina, they shook hands with him and everything. So that was pretty good. I like the sportsmanship after, but hard fought match.
That's nice.
All right.
Let's see. We got some ops.
Yep.
Shibata and Powerhouse Hobbs.
Mm-hmm. That's it. I could not get Shibata's name for some reason earlier. I could not do it. Appreciate that, Majestic Marie. All right, Marcus said Harry and rumors are swirling that Moxley is frustrated with him and frustrated with his booking, and that he will be looking for the exit when his contract expires in 2027. I wouldn't be shocked. Mag says, greetings, Majestic Marie.
Hi.
All right. And my girl Alma says, today the radio station playing Christmas Shoes. I started to cry, can't stop. Yeah, that's what that was the song. All right. Alma said that song played in the hospital the second she passed away. Dad was there too. And Marcus says, hi, Majestic Marie. How's your night going, sister?
It's going good.
All right. Christine Saucy Girl says, hello, Marie. Good to see you. Go, Eddie, go.
All right. Go, Eddie, go. I hate that I can't be there tonight, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm rolling with Eddie all the way. I would love to see him win it. All right. Marcus said, I don't think Eddie wins the belt. He may not, Marcus, but I would love to see him do it.
It's a possibility, but you have to be loyal to your people.
Yeah, no doubt.
You have to be loyal to your people. You don't just drop them just because of a little silly thing like logic, okay? Get out of here with logic.
What is Swerve look like doggone Obafema for a minute there. I thought that was him to look at the body size, but I'm like, it's the same, man. Looking at the top part of his, with his chest cut off of his head and all that, and then the chain, I thought it was Obafema.
Is that Nathan Bowery? No, okay. For a second there, I thought one of those extras was a friend of mine, but it wasn't him.
Okay. All right. Marcus said, I don't think Eddie wins the belt. Okay, we got that one. All right. Christine said, sorry for your loss, Alma. And Ray says, I have never liked Gunther. He sucks. Oh, come on, Ray. Come on, Ray. Now, Ray, I know you're a wrestler and everything like that, man, but, hey. I booked, me and Chris, we done booked shows. We been around a lot of wrestlers. And look, I've been watching wrestling for a long time. I think more than just about anybody.
That hard hitting European style of wrestling. I just love it.
Gunther is one of the best wrestlers I've ever seen, and that's saying a lot. And I'm with Majestic Marie as far as hard hitting. And he reminds me of Johnny Valentine. And if you've never seen Johnny Valentine, you need to look him up. But he reminds me of Johnny Valentine, Greg the Hammer Valentine's dad. And and he's one of the hardest hitting wrestlers of all time. But Gunther, man, Gunther is one of these guys who is a throwback to yesteryear. He could wrestle in any era and been great, 100%. All right. Ray said, can't blame you on that. He's been handed everything. Who's been handed? Oh, Marcus said that. Marcus said, Gunther been handed everything? Oh, come on, Marcus. Come on, Marcus. All right. Alma says, Yuta needs a haircut and shave. No doubt about that. Maybe next time I see him, if he comes to Turbo, because he always come to Greenville. Turbo, he's real good friends at Turbo Pro Wrestling with the owner there. He comes, and me and Chris are real good friends with the owner. Maybe I'll tell him, man, you need to shave and get a haircut. Goodness sake, well, we got some chaos going on here.
Yeah.
Big time.
They're all over the place.
Oh yeah. All right, Marcus said, I think Cena should be at Gunther. Honestly, the man needs to be out of the title picture and definitely not have the title of Retiring Legends for a year at least. Wow, dude. Look, man, I would have loved to see Cena wrestle. There's a couple of people that I would have loved to see him have his last match with, and that's because he has history. And I'm talking about with AJ Styles. I would have loved to see that. Or I would have loved to see him to go against Finn Balor for his last match or something like that. But, hey, it's something that we've seen a lot before. So you do have that aspect of it. So I do think the Gunther thing is pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not Akira Tozawa. Jeez, people.
Right. All right. Let's see. All right, Mark said, I think Cena should be at Gunther. Honestly, the man needs to be. Okay, I already read that. Elvis Martinez, what's going on? Elvis Martinez is in the building on Facebook, says, acknowledge me. What's going on, Elvis? Glad that you joined us. All right. And Ray says, and didn't like him before he was Walter. When he was Walter, man, that Joker was, man, he was deliciously awesome, man, when he was Walter. What are you talking about? Man, him and what? What's
Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya, yeah, him and Ilya.
For the NXT UK Championship.
Oh my gosh. I mean, two of the greatest matches ever. And then they brought it to NXT. And they had a match. So 3 matches that could go down as far as if you want to look at something like that, you could say that was like Ali and Frazier, those two. That was just incredible. What are you talking about, man? Come on, man. Wow. Marcus said Ray Underwood, he's cracking up. Okay, man, y'all can hate on Gunther all you want to, but hey, Gunther's here to stay, straight up. As long as nothing ever happens to him, and he stays healthy, he's here to stay. All right, Ray says, have either of you ever met him? No, I never met Gunther. Have you met him, Ray? Let's see. I did. He was in Greenville one night. We was there, but no, I haven't met him. All right. Marcus said, all right, Straight Up Wrestling family, including Majestic Marie, I'm about to sign off. Everyone have a peaceful night. See y'all most likely the next stream. Take it easy, Marcus. Straight up. Stay straight up. We'll see you, bro. All right. Ray said, bring me on. Ray, I'm not going to bring you on yet, man. I might bring you on in a little bit, but don't you come on here hating, man. We want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm the only hater that's supposed to be on this show. No, I'm just joking. And I'm not hating right now. So, but yeah, we'll bring you on in just a little bit, Ray. All right. Max says, Gunther is definitely a throwback. He looks like he's been transported from the 70s. The man is good. Yes, he is. Good. There's no doubt about that. So I don't know what in the world Marcus and Ray coming off with that. There's a lot of people, man. They hating on my man. They hating on him.
I mean, the reason for him not liking him is because it's a personal thing, because he had a personal interaction with him and it wasn't positive. I can kind of understand that, but you have to understand Harry and I too. We don't know him in person, so we're just going off of what we see when he's performing, and we like what he when he's performing.
Yes, no doubt.
So I'm sorry if you had a bad interaction with him.
Yeah, me too. I mean, that could be it. I mean, he is a wrestler, so he maybe done ran into him or something like that. And Elvis said Adam is a bomb and not talented. Okay.
Oh, he's talking about Adam Cole.
Okay. I thought so. Because he's on your channel, right?
Yeah. He's on my channel.
I've seen him on there talking about Adam Cole's a bomb.
He likes to antagonize Ray all day, all the time. So
yeah. All right. Let me. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link on here, and I want you to come on, Ray, if you're still there, because I'm gonna have to switch over because I'm about to run. I'm on my iPad, and I'm gonna switch over to my laptop. So let me bring you on here. All right, Ray. If you're still there, Ray, definitely come on. Okay, man, that's a nice suplex right there from Shibata. Powerhouse Hobbs with a nice power slam. Look, one thing that they've done, I think they kind of took the crowd out of it with everybody with it playing all over the stadium, all over the arena.
Maybe.
And so now they're struggling to try to get it back. So hopefully they can get the crowd back a little bit, but I think they kind of took them out a little bit. That's the thing about overproducing. Do not overproduce a show, because you overproduce a show, sometimes a good thing, too much of a good thing is a bad thing.
Yeah, and I think AEW falls in the trap of having too much chaotic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they real good at that. Very good at that.
We've had either blood and guts or death matches or no disqualification stuff for the past 3 weeks in a row, and it's like, okay,
yeah.
We don't need that all the time.
Yeah, and that's the reason I think their ratings. It's not that people not interested in it; they liking what's going on. But I do think that that's hurt their ratings the last few weeks, because the last couple weeks, because they done dropped on 500,000 again, and it's because they doing the same thing. Too much of a good thing. That's what it is. They done something well, and he's like, oh gosh, let's give them some more. Let's give them some more. Right now they think they bust the rhymes or something. Give me some up. Give me some up. So I'm just yeah, they struggling right now to get that crowd back, but I think they'll be okay after this match is over. But it's been good so far tonight.
Where's Swerve at? Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and they need to control. They need to make a decision on who they're gonna keep as far as good guys and who they're gonna keep as bad guys. Because with AEW, a lot of times I just don't know.
For sure. There's a lot of going back and forth, and
Oh yeah.
It's like one week they're working like a heel, and the next week they're working like a baby face, and you're like, okay, I don't know what's happening right now.
Exactly.
I mean, I've seen bad guys like give fans high fives in the crowd, and I was like, excuse me, why are you doing that? You're a heel.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, I see that in WWE too. So
yeah, that's true. WWE, WWE like to put fan favors against fan favors and heels against heels. They are doing that a lot lately.
Oh, nope.
Oh, there you go. Ray is okay. Ray is coming on.
Okay.
Ray, what's going on, man?
Hello.
And yes, I did meet Gunther, and it wasn't very nice.
I'm so sorry.
I was talking to one of my friends, which I've talked to Harry about, and Gunther happened to be walking in the back, came up and was standing behind me and got very close, and I turned around and he asked me what the F I was looking at.
Oh my gosh, man. Wow.
And I turned around and looked at him and I said, if you'd like, we can go in that ring and find out.
Wow, dude. Man.
And so then my buddy, you know Chris Sater.
Yeah.
They turned around and they got security and they said, all right, Ray, let's go this way. I said, if he says something, I'm going to bust him in his mouth.
Oh, God, man. Wow. Hey, Ray, man, goodness sake. I didn't know. I remember you was telling me something about that. I think I dismissed it, bro. I'm sorry about that, man.
So ever since then, I hope everybody crushes him.
I remember when you told me that, man. But I'm sorry, man. I got to roll with what he does in the ring as a wrestler.
Now,
man,
doing that, yes, he's very good.
Yeah, he makes me feel good as a wrestling fan. Okay.
So the hate is personal in this sense. It's not just like
right.
I mean, there's people I've disliked in sports. I mean, he had a personal hate against and really didn't like him. But I couldn't deny what he did on the field or did on the court or did in the ring. So
well, Harry, like when you were rapping and all that, you ran into some guys, I'm sure, that were, had their attitudes and everything. And you were like, oh, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I understand that. It puts a bad taste in your mouth and you're just like, I don't want to watch this.
Yep.
No, I'm the type like Ohio State. I can't stand Ohio State.
Me neither.
And there's well, very good. Then we will get along.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to switch over to my laptop, okay? Just a minute.
So you all have any snow headed your way?
I'm a Georgia Bulldogs fan.
Oh,
so
I like Georgia. I like Georgia. Who is it? Georgia, Let's see, Georgia, Michigan, and the Gamecocks. Those three.
Okay, that's an interesting combination. And I can't even tell you why I don't like Ohio State. I just never have.
Because it's the Ohio State. And I live in Ohio.
That's funny. All right. Well,
so who are you thinking that's actually gonna? Who do you think's gonna actually end up wrestling Cena?
Oh, it is Gunther.
Oh, it is Gunther.
It is Gunther. Yeah. Sorry.
I hope he gets crushed.
Yeah, he beat Jey Uso on Friday.
Poor Jey.
Mm-hmm. He's having issues right now.
I'm hoping they bring him and his brother back together.
I think they will eventually. Oh gosh, another money match. Jeez. Okay. Whatever. AEW does the same thing over and over and over again, and it just gets a little monotonous.
WWE's not getting much better.
No, I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying they are.
I don't know what Triple H is thinking.
Mm.
And they've got a lot more money to mess with.
That's true. That's true. I kind of knew it was going to be Gunther like a couple months ago. I had a feeling it was going to be Gunther.
I did too, and I was like, please no, but...
There it is. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're sitting there grinning. I see it. But you know what? If he loses, then I'll be grinning.
So I have a question for you. How long ago was it since you met him?
Oh, it's been years.
Okay. Well, maybe he was just a punk jerk kid and he grew up some. That's what I'm hoping for.
All right, I'm just gonna do it on my phone right now. For some reason, now my laptop don't want to act right, but that's all right. Appreciate y'all holding it down.
No problem. We're just talking. We're not.
All right, Mag said Mizzou. What is he talking about? Talking about, is this football or something like that?
Yeah, Missouri. Why?
Missouri. Yeah. They
Okay.
They didn't make the college playoffs, did they?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, they weren't even looked at for 2 seconds.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I know they didn't get in somehow. Look at what say. All right, let's see. Christine said, hate them. The Buckeyes are the most overrated team. I live in Ohio. It's snowing here. Woo, yeah. Look, the Buckeyes is the Buckeyes. I mean, just now I know you hate them, Christine. I don't know. I don't really care for them either. But as far as a northern team, and I'm not trying to be funny and put down your teams up north, but they have really put in a lot of work over the years, and that have really held it up for that, yeah. Midwestern teams, put it that way. So yeah, I mean, it's somebody that y'all can be proud of when it boils down to it.
I very much enjoyed watching my Hoosiers beat Ohio State. That was nice. My other team is the Hoosiers, so they took more on basketball, but I will cheer for them in football too.
Mm-hmm. Anybody beats Ohio State, I root for them.
I'm gonna say y'all play nice. Wow, laugh out loud. I'm glad we can get a little smile from you. All right, Alma says, "What's up, Raymond? Richard Hood."
I'm doing good, Alma. I'm sorry about your mom.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, we all behind you, but with your mom and everything, Alma. But yeah, just always remember and always keep that, keep that in your heart and everything. That hey, you are going to see her, and hey,
Yep.
she's with the king. She's resting. All right. Christine Saucy Girl says Michigan sucks too. Oh my God. Mag says, greetings, Ray. What are you doing? Giving us a tour of your house. Sit down and enjoy the show.
I was sitting down for over an hour and something. I was at my grandson's Christmas thing at school.
Yeah, I do remember him, Richard. Harry, remember Archie Griffin of Ohio State? Yes, he won the Heisman 2 years in a row. Yeah, when I was really young. When I was young. What, I think 74 and 75, something like that, Richard. But yeah, I was really intrigued with him. I was shocked that he really didn't do better than in the NFL than what he did. I thought he was going to come in the NFL and be just as good as, I hate to say this name, but O.J. Simpson. I thought he'd be just as good as Simpson, Jim Brown, Gale Sayers, and people like that. But it didn't turn out that way. But he was a great college player.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be the Bang Bang Gang versus FTR for the tag titles next week on Dynamite.
Okay. That sounds good. All right, Christine Sauce Girl, me too. Indiana was great. Matt says, no worries, Ray, just giving you crap.
All right, Continental Classic time. I've been really enjoying these matches.
Hey, Harry.
Yeah.
Maybe you two can explain this to me. Why does Mercedes have so many freaking belts?
Man,
she is not. Hang on, I know she is not that great. Did she sign this in her contract?
No, because it's not all AEW belts. They're from other promotions.
Yeah, they are. They are everywhere she goes, and
well, that's what I'm saying. So in her contract, were they putting in there that she has to win?
No.
I believe they do.
No.
Because she is not that good of a wrestler. We've already talked about it, Harry. Don't me now, buddy. We've laughed about it.
Well, I had to switch something, and I got off for a minute. But yeah, as far as her having all those titles, man,
because how many is she up to?
She goes to all these. She been winning those titles in indies. You know that. Any indie, she go to an indie. They're going to give her a title if she.
Yeah.
And I will give Tony Khan credit for letting her go and do that. But man, yeah, she's just going out there, and I think, and this is what I said when she first went to AEW, and I said this woman loves the spotlight so much. She's going to do everything she can to get back into WWE. She'll be back in there as soon as she can. Right now, she took the money, and she's out there. She's spreading herself around because this woman, she likes to be seen. You can tell by the way, the way that she comes to the ring, the way she displays herself in the ring. And yes, all wrestlers pretty much display a sense of arrogance, but hers is all over herself, and that.
Okay.
Wow.
I think we lost him. Oh no, he's back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm keep dropping off. But yeah, she really loves to be seen. You could tell that. So yeah, she is. Yeah, she's doing that to get attention. And man, as soon as her contract's up with AEW, she's going back to where she can get the most attention. She probably will be back in WWE. I wouldn't be shocked.
So. Okay, at one point she was up to 13, but she has recently lost 2 of her titles, the New Japan Women's Championship and the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. Shows she's down back to 11.
Yeah, well, okay. I hope she loses a lot more of them, but
she probably is. She's probably going to lose one after the other until the only one that she has left is the TBS title, and then someone is going to come and take that too, and then she's going to just combust.
Oh yeah. But I mean, the talent is there. She's very talented, very good. But the thing is, there's so many females that are so good right now. There's a lot of them. But I do think she really want to be back on the big stage. And so That's the reason she did that. And it don't take all that. It does not take all that. And I don't care how good you are. It doesn't matter how good Harley Race was. When Harley Race went around, he went from territory to territory. He didn't collect everybody's belt. Terry Funk didn't do that, and the Nature Boy Ric Flair didn't either. During the territory days, they didn't go.
Well, I don't remember. Flair didn't do it either.
No, that's what I'm saying. Flair didn't do it. Flair was he went to region. That's when the territory days was going on, and he always wrestled the top guy from every region. He wrestled the top guys in Japan, wrestled the top guys in Puerto Rico. They always put their star up against him. He didn't collect their belts. His belt was on the line. But usually their belts weren't on the line. Sometimes they was, but Flair didn't go and collect other people's belts. So when you have the best in the world not doing that, why in the world are you doing it? But I know she looks at herself as the best in the world. And to me, she haven't even proven herself to be the best in AEW. That was Toni Storm for the last year and a half or so, as far as probably 2 years, last 2 years, as far as for women, as far as women go. What's that?
I mean, I've noticed quite a few matches that she's had. I don't know I know, Harry, you probably noticed it, that she wasn't really giving the bumps, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When somebody would give it to her, she wouldn't really follow through with it. I'm looking like, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And what you say, Majestic Marie, you said you agree with that?
Yeah. Yeah, Toni Storm has pretty much carried AEW on her back the past 2 years.
Yes, she has. She has showed improved. So I'm like, give her the credit she deserves. She has been the one over there that really have put in the work, have really taken it to another level. So, and I'm pretty sure I do think Sasha Banks, or whatever you want to call her, Sasha Monet, or whatever you want to call her. I think Mercedes Monet, I think she's was a little jealous of that, or a little maybe I think she envied that a little bit, and say, I'm gonna prove I'm the best by having all these titles. Nice, her Corona.
Right,
did you follow Mike? Did y'all follow Mike Bailey in AEW? I mean TNA.
Not really. I didn't know too much about him before.
I've seen him a few times.
Yeah, I used to watch him in TNA. I mean, he was really good in TNA. He was the man. He's pretty much done brought it over here. I think he fought a little tougher style. He's more of I think he's more finesse in AEW than he was when he was in TNA. But these guys are pretty much more of his size, though. I think that's probably why. I mean, they're bigger, bigger than a lot of these guys are bigger than him. But over in TNA, they was basically the same size, or he was a little bit bigger than they were. So that's probably the reason that he went more finesse. Okay, Speedball, that's a nice drop kick. You remind me of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with that one. Look like Ray done dropped off for a minute. Maybe he'll be back. Oh, wow. Can't do it as good as AJ, though. Okay.
All right. Kyle Fletcher has just impressed me since he's gotten
Kyle Fletcher.
There.
Yeah, very much so. The last 7-8 months, this guy has really gone to another level. I mean, he has upped his game, maybe twofold as far as. He's done got to the point where he's just an incredible wrestler. I'm like, wow.
We call him Reverse Samson. He cut his hair and got strong.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, what are you doing up there on that? I can't stand it when they wrestle barefoot. That bothers me.
Oh, Yeah, I know. I never have been into barefoot wrestlers like that, except for, I mean, maybe I'm being a little, a little biased, a little racist or whatever, to the point I could deal with the Japanese wrestlers when they used to do it back when I was growing up. You had a lot of Japanese wrestlers would do it, and
well,
when
they
I started,
probably stayed in the ring though.
right,
They didn't run around.
They stayed in the ring, and then I started seeing other people doing it, and that wasn't Japanese, and I was like, this don't look right. Kevin Von Erich, when he did that, I couldn't stand it. Jimmy Snuka couldn't stand it.
I kind of understand why like Marina Shafir does it, because she has that MMA background and everything, but I understand why, but I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I don't want my feet to get stomped on.
That's true. That's what I be thinking about. And I remember back in the day, there was wrestlers that would do that started doing that to some of the wrestlers that they didn't have those shoes on. I thought it was the funniest thing. I'm like, wow, I'm glad y'all are doing that. Because nobody did that. I'm like, I'm glad y'all are doing that. Step on their feet.
Kevin Owens is the only wrestler that lives in reality, and he's the only one who does stuff like that. Like, oh, are you going to wrestle barefoot? Well, I'm going after your toes.
Yeah, exactly. Did you order DoorDash?
Got some stuff from Walgreens.
Walgreens. Okay, cool. All right. But man, wow! For a minute, I took my eyes off. Forgot they was doing picture in picture. But it's been a pretty bad so far.
Yeah. Both of these guys are really good. I think that Kyle Fletcher's going to win. I have a feeling anyway.
He should. Nice. Neat from Kyle Fletcher.
I think what's going to happen is that Okada and Takeshita are going to focus on each other so much that they're going to cancel each other out, and Kyle Fletcher might win this thing.
Right.
So were you surprised that Claudio beat Jon Moxley last week?
No, I was not surprised that it didn't shock me, and I'm glad they let him do it, because we know what Jon Moxley has been booked like 92%, 92 out of, he wins like 90% of his matches, anywhere from 90 to 96% of his matches. He
not
wins.
Lately.
Yeah, not lately.
Not lately.
But that's one thing that they could have did if they wanted to step him up a little bit and put him back in the direction that he was going. They could have gave him the win, but they gave it to Claudio, and I'm happy. And I think Claudio is one of these guys, and I've been saying that ever since he joined AEW, that they should put him with a valet. Put him, you can put him with a manager, but I think to put him with a female valet, a woman who wears a suit, and put him in a suit, or wears doesn't have to be a suit, but a female that wear a female, a great looking female dress business attire, and have him in like business attire. You can have and have this guy as your world champion, have her be his spokesperson, because he's not that great on the mic, but get a female that can really talk,
I think it really depends on if his heart and soul is into whatever it is. Because when he was in that storyline with Eddie Kingston, he was great on the mic. But that's because he put his whole self into that, though.
Yeah, exactly. He probably, and I think he could talk, like say, if he had the world championship, and he's the type of dude, he's the type of guy that you could put the world title on him, and he will be one of these representatives that can represent the thing worldwide, and he can.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, be on that level of the WWE champion, even though the WWE is ahead of them. He's like Kenny Omega. Like Kenny Omega when he was champion, you couldn't deny that he was the best in the world. Yeah. And that was the same thing when Ric Flair had the World Heavyweight Championship. Hulk Hogan had the WWF Championship. WWF was way more. They was more popular than WCW and NWA, but everybody knew Flair was the best wrestler in the world. That's what everybody looked at. That's the consummate wrestler in the world, and that's what I think people will look at. They will look at Claudio like that, I definitely think he would have been a great representative for AEW.
And to me, it looks like the story that they're trying to tell is that Claudio is winning and Jon Moxley is not. Although I thought it was an odd decision for Claudio to lose to Del Rata.
Oh yeah,
Collision. That was not a good decision. He should have won that match.
Yeah, he should have. Yeah, most definitely. I'm with you on that.
Jon Moxley beat Dorada, and why is Dorada beating Claudio? That made zero sense.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right.
Because that should be the whole point, that everybody in the Death Riders can win their matches, but not Jon Moxley.
Yeah, I
so
know.
They can eventually get to that point where they're going to kick him out.
Yeah. All right, we'll get to everybody's comments. For some reason, my thing stopped moving. All right. Christine Saucy Girl says, Michigan sucks too. Mag says, greetings, Ray. What are you doing? Give us a tour of your house. I already read that. Rich said, Harry, remember Archie Griffin of Ohio State? Got that. Christine, ooh, me too. Indiana was great. No worries, Ray. Just giving you crap. Okay, Christine, because she is a crybaby and demands she wins or she throws a fit. Yeah. Goodness sake. Boom. Goodness. Right into the middle turnbuckle. Man, Fletcher done went off now. Okay. Powerbomb. That's it. No, I thought it was. What about you, Marie?
I don't know. Right now, Kyle Fletcher is stomping Mike Bailey's head, and now he's pulling him up. That's what I see right now.
Oh, God.
Not really sure where you're at.
Yeah, I could be behind you. Well, they right now they're showing highlights. Both of them laying down in the ring, but they just not show highlights. So I mean, they showed a replay of what just happened when he did the powerbomb, sit down powerbomb.
Okay.
So now,
that's a little bit.
I'm behind you.
Now they're trading chops.
Okay. Christine Saucy Girl, she gets them handed to her is ridiculous. Rich said, Harry, remember when Woody Hayes hit that Clemson player? Oh, of course, yeah. I was watching the game live when he did that.
I don't think she's demanding them to hand it to her. I think that they want their title on AEW television.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And some of them titles look real good too, so I can understand why some of them want their title on there. Alma says Mercedes Moné needs to put other women's wrestlers over. Let them be the champion for a change. That's best for business. Straight up, y'all.
She's going to lose those titles one by one, and it's already started.
Oh yeah, Mag says she's probably throws something else other than a fit at them. Mag says Speedball is putting on a clinic. Yeah, he's doing great. Both of them. This is a great match.
It is.
Yeah, Christine Saucy Girl, Mag, you're probably right. Laugh my butt off. Mag says Saucy Girl, laugh up.
This is my favorite time of the year for AEW television because I love the Continental Classic. It's always so fun.
Oh my gosh, this is good.
It is very good.
Ray said, "Don't know what happened." Oh, you don't know what happened? You end up getting knocked off. Alma Clark said, "Can't watch Dynamite tonight. No YouTube TV." Sorry about that, Alma. Yeah, you telling me about that.
Richard said you don't get to watch Eddie Kingston become the AEW World Champion. So sad.
Oh, wow. Richard Hood says, Harry, some guys can wrestle barefoot and get away with it. That's true, Richard. That's true.
Well, they can get away with it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I like it.
Yeah, right. Man, Speedball Mike Bailey, that was a nice knee right there in the midsection. Mm-hmm. Goodness sake. And these guys going all out. Richard Hood said pro wrestlers should wear wrestling boots. I'm with you on that, Richard. They should wear wrestling boots at all times. Yeah, I don't even care for the ones that wear the Nikes, the Air Jordans and all. Yeah, I'm not into Roman and all them doing that. But hey, it's Roman Reigns. So it's Roman Reigns. So I'll go with it. Alma says, hey now, Marie, Kevin Von Erich wrestled barefooted. They are my boys. Yet he
I
did.
didn't say he's not good. I'm not saying that people who wrestle barefoot are bad wrestlers or anything. I just don't like it. It's not that I don't like them.
I was a huge Kevin Von Erich fan until he took those shoes off. He took them shoes off. I didn't like it. I didn't like him no more. I hate to say that, Alma. When it comes to remembering his career, I remember his career before the shoes went off. That's what I look at it.
I like Speedball Mike Bailey. I like him. He's fine. I just don't like I don't like it when they wrestle without their shoes on.
Yeah. And this thing is turning into a 4-star match. I'm at 3.8. Goodness sake. Oh my gosh. Knee to the back from Speedball Mike Bailey. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Max said there's a guy in the audience who looks like Sting. Good job. Yeah, he does.
There is. He's right there.
Yeah, I keep seeing it. I was like, what the heck? Christine Saucy Girl, wild slow count. Listen, man. But yeah, I'm with you on that as far as the barefoot. Now I love Kevin Von Erich. He's a legend and everything. But yeah, he got me with those shoes, taking those shoes off. I did not like that. And there was something else I was about to say, but I can't remember.
All right, Cal Fletcher. 1, 2. Oh, Mike Bailey.
Bailey won?
No, he kicked out.
Okay. These two have got the crowd back into it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the man landed on his knees on the floor. Oh gosh, that would have been awful back in the day when they didn't have those mats on the floor. Boom! Goodness sake.
He almost fell because he wasn't wearing shoes.
Oh yeah. Wow. Oh my gosh, I see him where he kicked out, Majestic Marie.
Kyle, you need to fix your pants, honey. You showing cheek. He is showing some cheek.
Goodness.
Oh my God. What? Holy crap. What in the world? Man, what in the world is going on?
All I know is you need to pull that doggone. Oh God, what a clothesline! I mean, a lariat. Pull that doggone. Pull that tight across your butt cheek, bro. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Mike Bailey won the match. Oh my gosh.
I know. They couldn't have him be 0 now, I guess. I don't know.
Christine, like, yes. Yeah, Mag, I give it 4 stars. I had it at 4.2.
No.
Me putting on the Planet 4 stars.
Anything could happen because Eddie Kingston did come back from three losses in a row to win this thing the first time. So
yeah, goodness sake, yeah. Christine wanted Mike Bailey to win. Wow.
Well,
yeah,
she got her wish.
Way to go, Mike. Yeah, Christine Saucy Girl give it 4 stars. I give it 4 stars. What about you, Christine? I mean, Majestic Marie, what you give it?
4 stars is good.
Yeah. I was between 4, almost 4. It just get maybe about 10, 15 more seconds. They could have got to that 4.3. It would have been 4.5 stars. That was a very good match. Yeah, Mag, that was the match of the night. That was incredible. I gotta give it to him. That was incredible. Be right back, Majestic Marie. Let me okay. I gotta grab something real quick. Yeah, all right.
Okay. Hangman Page just said that whoever wins the title tonight, he's coming after them for the world title. So that pretty much stamps it that Samoa Joe is probably winning. Sad face. I know logically that Eddie's probably not going to like. There's like a 3% chance that Eddie wins this match, but I don't care because he's my favorite. All right. Max says that was the match of the night. I agree with that. I can't pull him up because I'm just a guest, but I can read your comments. Match of the week. Yep.
Yeah, it was the match of the night. Maybe it is the match of the week. I haven't seen anything better this week so far.
I don't know. That was really good.
I was watching NXT. So earlier today, I didn't get to watch it yesterday. I definitely wanted to do something with that, but
yeah, I gotta
this morning
find the time to.
Exactly, but that was pretty good. NXT was pretty good. They always put on a good show anyway, but I don't know. That's the best I've seen so far. Best I've seen in the last couple of weeks. I'm gonna be honest with you. As far as on TV, as far as any of the shows, Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite, and Collision, this is the best I've seen so far. So
yeah,
that was really good. That was really good.
Yeah.
They really put on the show.
I haven't even seen Monday Night Raw yet. I've been so busy.
Right. Yeah, I did Monday Night Raw. All right, let's see.
We interviewed the legendary Princess Victoria Monday night, and it was during Raw. So
yeah, I saw that y'all was doing that. So I'm gonna have to check out that interview.
Yes, absolutely. Hey guys, if y'all want to check out our interview with Princess Victoria, she's a former WWF Women's Tag Team Champion. We had a great conversation with her on Peaches and Power Bombs, and you can find that interview, the replay of that, on our YouTube channel. So just search for Peaches and Power Bombs.
Yeah, go to Peaches and Power Bombs and hit that like, share, join, guys. And speaking of that, if you're on Facebook, hit the like, share, join with Straight Up Wrestling Show and Peaches and Power Bombs. If you over on YouTube, you hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. Do the same thing if you over on Twitch. And if you catch us over on X, guys, formerly known as Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet and retweet, and follow Straight Up Wrestling Show. Follow Peaches and Power Bombs on Majestic Marie. Follow Peaches and Power Bombs on YouTube, and follow them most definitely. Hey, subscribe, tell all your friends or whatever. Definitely follow both channels on every platform that you see us on. And I'm pretty sure a little bit later on we'll both be getting on other stuff too. So definitely, always, anytime you see Peaches and Power Bombs, like say, come on, check us out. Check us out. And like I say, hey, I know it's a lot of things you guys can be doing, but we appreciate you being here with us, rocking the night 100%. And we're going to continue to go on with this thing. And I appreciate my lovely host, Majestic Marie, for joining me tonight. And Majestic Marie, what's the name? I gotta put this picture up. One of the pictures that me, you, and Chris took. And Bond Secure Wellness Arena.
Yes.
AI. Put it to AI. And Chris, like, oh my God. But you got to see what they did with you.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Oh, beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh my God. But yeah, me and Chris, we look exactly, but like I say, for some reason, these people, I don't know what it is. Some of this AI stuff is just too good. Because they put I didn't even have my wedding band on. My wedding band got missing where I was at work and put it down one time and somebody stole it.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Same wedding band that I had, the same one, they put it on in that picture. It was on my finger.
That's insane.
My wife huh?
That's insane. Exactly.
I told my wife, I said, these jokers are too good. I said, that is the same wedding band. She said, I know. I said, the wedding band that I had that got stolen. But yeah, it is crazy. But yeah,
I lost my engagement ring. My engagement ring got lost in our move when we moved from the apartments to our house, and it got lost in that.
Wow. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna get me and my wife. I told my wife when she got I told her she don't really wear it because we don't have them to match. She wears it every now and then. I told her, I said, gonna move some buys and probably in this Christmas, but I'm gonna get another matching set. But yeah, they had the same band that just shocked me. I'm just like, what in the world?
Oh, here we go. It is time.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go, everybody.
Eddie's got to win this thing. Let's see. So what we all got here? Let's see. Wesley says Speedball is nasty. What's going on, Wesley Flasky, my man? Alma says for sure, y'all. Speedball, loosest trunks. Mag says Wesley Flasky 75 indeed. All right.
It kills me. They're in Atlanta too. Ugh.
Oh, they're in Atlanta?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know you don't really like to be in Atlanta. I don't blame it at all. I don't blame
it's not safe to go downtown anymore. It just isn't.
I don't go downtown Atlanta no more. Not at night. You know, I'm just like, me and my friends, anytime we go, I don't care. Me and Chris was down there. I remember me and Chris would go down for Deep South. I'm like going through Atlanta at night. I'm like, look, let's get out of here as soon as we can. You know? I'm like, I do not like being downtown Atlanta or being in the city of Atlanta at night. I just do not.
No.
It's not like it used to be. So I'm like, man, let's.
They were for a while going to the Gas South Arena right outside of Gwinnett.
Right.
And I was like, why did they stop going there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you definitely could have went. You could have went there.
That's easy.
They should have brought it to Greenville, back to Greenville.
Oh, Hook. Of course you're out there.
I mean, of course, I know they're not going to go to Bonds again, but Greenville got some small arenas they could bring it to.
Mm-hmm.
They skipped us and went to Greensboro. I understand why they did it though. When they was going to have
go to Spartanburg, I don't know.
Yeah, Greenville, Spartanburg, something like that come around. And Spartanburg, you know, Spartanburg Auditorium only holds 2,500, so they could have did well there. Or like I said, they could have came to the Palmetto Center in Greenville, and that holds, you know, that's a small, that holds like 3,000 to 4,000. They could have came to Furman University, you know, that holds like that's only what 3,000, 4,000. So you know, it's a lot of different places they could have came, and we could have held it. They could have even came to the Peace Center. I think Peace Center would have accommodated. They never have done wrestling, I know people that work there, and they say they would love to have wrestling. So they could have came to the Peace Center, 1,500 people, 2,000 people would have been great. Yeah, and it's big. It's big. So
see, if they did do a pay-per-view, they would do well at the big arena for a pay-per-view.
Yeah, Bon Secure, they'll sell Bon Secure out if they get a pay-per-view.
They always sell out their pay-per-views.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They will sell that out. We're gonna send a letter to Tony Khan.
You better watch yourself. I will come through. No, I'm just kidding.
So I say something.
Yeah, Wesley, he knows he's having issues with his camera, with his connection, so he has it on just his audio for right now.
Yeah. Nancy, how are you doing? Yeah, Wesley. Yeah. So appreciate that, Marie. But yeah, Marie just told you exactly why. I'm gonna try to come on here in just a moment and see if anything works out. Let me check out something real quick. If it doesn't, I'm just going to go back to audio.
Alma, I can't play the Eddie Kingston button because I am on the Straight Up Wrestling Show and not on Peaches and Power Bombs, unfortunately. If Eddie wins this match, y'all have to make one, and you have to play it the next time you see Chris on here.
Okay. Yeah, he wins, and I'm gonna do something special.
Eddie's cursing and making them.
All right, well, Wesley, here we go. Elbow and collar and elbow tie up. We need the Eddie Kingston button play. Yeah, I wish we did have that, Alma. Christine Saucy Girl, a little cockroach just got ejected. All right, let's see.
It's been all Joe.
Yeah, there ain't some
Come
more.
on, Eddie, you gotta fight back.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And he's definitely gonna fight. He's gonna give it all he got.
We're going into kayfabe land, everybody. Really?
Oh, wait a minute here.
All right, I'm gonna mute the stupid commercials. It's annoying. Okay, so they are in picture, so you can still see it. They have a bad habit. Oh, hi, Harry.
Hello.
I see you.
I'm on my phone, so everything really small now.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, so we in picture now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Chris. Okay.
I have a bad feeling that Eddie's losing this match.
It don't look good for him so far.
It doesn't
look good at all. I tell you, Eddie's gonna have to put in some work. Yeah, he's on top. You know, Eddie, you need to. I know you're stretching that neck, but you need to just be beating on him. Just pound on him. If I was Eddie, I wouldn't even. As far as the referee goes, the referee couldn't stop me for doing. Long as I'm not doing anything to get me.
Well, it is a title match, so if he goes against what the referee is saying, he's going to get disqualified.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't want that. He wants to win the title. So,
yeah, just go as far as you can go without, just don't overdo it. Like,
yeah. I mean, he's working in a really weird place too, where he is Eddie Kingston and he doesn't care about anything, but he's also a baby faced. So it's a really weird place to be.
That Samoa Joe is just tough. That's all it is.
Yeah, he is. Joe is really great. Joe is really great.
Oh, nice, Eddie. That was a nice chop right there. Caught him coming off the rope.
Don't do the goofy one, please. That's the only thing I don't like that he does is that goofy chop in the corner. The one where he goes, eat, 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 eat.
Yeah.
All right, turning it back on.
Yeah. All right. Christine Saucy Girl said that was for Ray all day. She said the ref sprayed some Raid on him. Laugh out loud. Man, say, oh my God. Eddie, man. Okay, Eddie. Keep it up. All right, Eddie, don't fall into your trap and you playing his game.
Yep.
With this boxing stuff. Turned out to be a pretty good match, though.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Well, you asked for it. I'm sorry. There you go.
Oh, Christy Summers, this is Lucas' room. Okay.
Eddie has lost some weight. Have you noticed?
Yeah. Most definitely. All right, Christy, Charity Summers. Okay, Lucas' mom. Okay, this is Lucas' mom. Lucas is getting his phone back early tomorrow because he has been good this lately. Okay, all right, Charity. Appreciate you coming in and letting us know that. But yeah, we'll be happy to see Lucas again. Hadn't seen him in a while. But Charity, appreciate that update.
Lucas has been bad. Well, Mama Marie's gonna have to get after him.
Oh yeah. Exactly. Christine Saucy Girl says that Mag extra strength. Oh, what a close. That was a close.
Oh.
Nice clothesline lariat from Eddie Kingston. Wesley said, Harry, you might have to show Eddie how to throw one of them KO punches. Hey, Eddie, man, I tell you what, somebody who's going to really throw him and continue to throw as much as he can to get that power up, and that's Eddie. Eddie fights to the end. I'll give him that.
He does.
Oh gosh. Yeah, you come in, with Samoa Joe, you better come in strategic. over in the corner with him. All right, Charity says he did a very good job on his Christmas play practice today.
Oh, that's
all
good.
right. Charity, tell him we all say hey from the Straight Up Wrestling Show, and we miss him.
And good luck with his Christmas play.
Exactly, definitely. Like Marie said, good luck with his Christmas play. Goodness sake.
Man, Atlanta loves Eddie. I knew I lived in the right place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The crowd is getting a little quiet. Look like Joe's trying to kill him.
Yeah, he's pretty Well, last week Eddie told him that he better bring it because if he didn't, he was going to eat him alive. So
yeah. Samoa Joe he just don't care. He man. Yeah, Christine said we missed him. Said Eddie Kingston needs to win. Oops, better not interfere. And that could happen. Max says that Charity, good for you, Lucas.
Did you call them the oops?
Call who?
The ops. Did you call them the oops?
I ain't mean to say that. I didn't. I said oops. I'm sitting there reading too much. I'm like, I thought so. I was like, did I say that?
They could be the oops. I don't know. They lost a while ago. Oops. Uh-oh, you froze.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, Eddie kicked out.
All right. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh, no. No. Yeah, you telling me that, yeah. Just now, I just saw him kick out of the power slam. Wow.
There you go, Eddie. Get him.
Samoa Joe look like you tried to put him through the doggone mat.
There you go.
Samoa Joe just look like he's mad at the world all the time. Just mad. Just wake up angry. Just pissed off.
He's like, wait a minute. I'll be there in a second. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Come on, Eddie.
Oh, I thought he had it. Oh, gosh. Don't play with my emotions. Don't do this to me.
Oh, my gosh.
For a second there, I was like, ah! They worked me good. They worked me good.
Eddie serving up fresh pork chops. Oh,
yes.
Christine said Michigan fired the head coach today? Wow.
Oh, no. Do not tap. Don't do it.
These schools going to be very...
yes, he's biting his finger. Yes. Go.
God almighty.
I mean, that's a choice in flu season, but, okay.
This is a pretty good match here. So I just wish Eddie, I wish he would not be doing I wish he would cut the chops out.
Yeah. Well, Eddie did announce earlier this week that he has 6 more years with AEW. I have a feeling he's not winning this match, but I think he will be world champion at some point before he retires.
Wow. Yeah.
Everybody loves him. I mean,
I know. Oh, gosh, nice DDT. Joe just slid out of the ring. But yeah, I just now seen the thumb bite, the finger bite.
No way. Oh nope, he countered it. Oh,
okay. Crossface.
Right. Yeah, I know.
Okay, Wesley.
Don't. Oh my gosh, no.
Oh, nice.
It is what it is. I knew he
God.
wasn't. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but that's my boy. I can't root against my boy.
Well, you telling me it's over with, so
it's over with. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I'm a good minute ahead of you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh gosh, I'm disappointed. I'm highly disappointed.
It is what it is.
I give the match 3 stars. It could have been. It would have been went a little bit longer. Like
it was good though.
Yeah,
it was really good. That's the best that Eddie's looked since he came back.
Yeah, I give it 3 stars and a double thumbs up. And big ups to both competitors. They really put in a lot of work. And man, Eddie has nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, like you said, that is the best I've seen.
That was a great match. That was a great match.
It was. And this was a good show. Very good show.
And it's probably going to be more about Eddie versus Hook anyway. Than Eddie versus Joe. So I mean that's where it was.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 stars for Joe, 3 stars for Dynamite. I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars, man. I'm gonna jump it up to that. Only thing I really saw that really was the one with Powerhouse Hobbs and all those guys, man. The Ops and all of them, just all over the place. That right there, the only thing that I saw that really wasn't great tonight. I think everything else was really good, and I think it kept mostly everybody's attention. So I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. Christine Saucy Girl says Joe is a bum. Let's see. Mag says 3.5 stars sounds good. Yeah. So it was really good. I appreciate Majestic Marie coming on with me to rock this thing out tonight. Let me see if I can get back on.
Of course.
A camera. Wow.
I gotta rep the boy. The boy.
Yeah, and if you next week I'm probably gonna do it again, but anytime, like I say, I'm doing it on Wednesday nights. I know you don't do Wednesday nights, but because you coming home from church. But anytime you come home from church, like I say, just jump on in. I send you a link. Jump in when I am doing it. I will send you a link. But definitely appreciate you coming on. And Mag says thank you, Marie. But tonight was a fun night. It was a fun night. And I think it was good. And maybe we was all excited or whatever. We'll just see on. I hope a lot of people.
I knew that Eddie was not going to win this match, so I'm not really all that upset about it. But just the fact that Eddie had a world title match is a big deal. He hasn't had a world title match since 2020. He faced Jon Moxley for the world title at Full Gear in 2020, and that was the last time. So
yeah. So he deserved the title shot. He got it. Of course, it's 3.5 stars, 3.5 overall. Okay, I'm gonna appreciate that. That's what we have it, 3.5 overall. Christine,
and the story is more about him and Hook anyway, and who knows, maybe Hangman and Swerve and Eddie will take the trios titles off of them too. Who knows?
Exactly. Christine Saucy Girl says, "Good show, you all." Which we say y'all because we were on the South, but we'll roll with that, Christine. Good to see you. Good seeing you too, Christine. And Christine Saucy Girl says happy for him. I am too. I think he did a great job. I still think he did a great job. You can't take nothing away from Eddie Kingston tonight, or you can't take anything away from Samoa Joe. And man, big ups to Tony Khan and crew. Big ups to AEW. They did a great job tonight. And I really enjoyed the show, and I can't say that a lot about wrestling today, as much as I want to.
It's funny. The end of the year is usually a dull moment for wrestling, but I don't know. I think this is when AEW shines the best because the Continental Classic is always so good, and you get to see different people wrestle each other that don't necessarily get to, and it's not about like anything, like they don't have to do a convoluted weird story. It's just about this person fighting this person in a tournament, and that's it. And it's great.
Oh yeah. All right. And Mag says great show, Harry. Enjoy the rest of your week, my brothers and sisters. You too, Mag. And Alma says good night, Marie. Yeah, we're definitely going to take off. I see a lot of people that came into the chat. So, but I appreciate everybody coming in. Hey,
are you? I have a question really quick. Are you doing anything for John Cena's last match on Saturday?
We probably. Arn Anderson is in town tomorrow. I mean Saturday. So we plan on going to independent show that aren't it's like about 4 or 5 miles away from my house. So I'll probably be
I understand. I will go see Arn Anderson too.
Yeah. So we at 3 Count Championship Wrestling. So I won't be doing that unless I decide not to, because as long as Chris goes, you know, because I don't been every time he comes to 3 Count, I go. But you know, so I may if I'm here to do it myself, then I'll get with you. I'll send you a link or whatever.
Okay.
You send me a link and we'll do it together. Okay.
Well, just let me know, because guys, if Harry decides not to do a live stream on here on Straight Up Wrestling Show, just come over to Peaches and Power Bombs and hang out with me. Yeah,
definitely check it out. And like I said, before you leave out of here, definitely hit that like, share, join on Peaches and Power Bombs. Do the same thing with Straight Up Wrestling Show, and do that on YouTube and over on Facebook. Like, share, join over there. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell over here on YouTube. And anywhere else you catch us, definitely join up with us and let everybody know that Straight Up Wrestling Show, Peaches and Power Bombs are rocking. And me and Majestic Marie, we're going to do some things, some more stuff a little bit later on. And we'll talk to each and every one of you later. Y'all stay straight up. Peace.
Bye.